Let me see if I can. Yes, this is lemonade berry. And the reason I know it's lemonade berry is because the leaves are thick and leathery, almost like the tongue of a leather shoe. I've learned to identify about almost 40 plants just by touch and also smell. So that's, okay, Gidget, here we go. My name is Ron Peterson. I'm 73 years old. I'm a retired scientist and engineer. I worked for the U.S. Navy for about 40 years. I live here in Imperial Beach, and I am blind. And this is Gidget. This is my guide dog. And we are here at the Tijuana Estuary. This is one of my homes away from home. There's, I would say, in the neighborhood of about 50 native plants. It's also an amazing bird sanctuary. So our nature walks here at the estuary, there's several nature walks and there's several bird walks. And one of those nature walks is mine. I'm a docent for this nature walk called the Eye-Opening Experience Without Sight, where a blind person leads a nature walk and introduces visitors to the native plants with the emphasis on the other four senses besides sight. Well, let's start over here with a very special plant right over here. Everyone take a whiff and tell me what you think.
I don't love it.
Oh, because we have I don't love it. Most people don't care for it all that much. And this plant is actually called bladder pod, and I think you can see why it has the name bladder pod. I've worked here as a volunteer for about 9 years. I learned the plants, and I did a lot of volunteer work here, planting native plants and clearing trails. But then 5 years ago, things kind of went south for me. Glaucoma. I lost my vision, and I couldn't work here anymore. I couldn't do the things that I was doing. It was frightening. I felt very much alone, and I felt that I didn't know how I was going to enjoy life anymore. And then finally, a couple of years ago, the idea came along that since I had already learned many of these plants by sight, I could learn these plants by touch and smell, and then share that with people during one of the nature walks. It's the wonderful feel and especially the smells, and there's even sounds. The bladder pod, when they dry, they make little rattles, and the wind blowing through the cottonwoods, kind of a whispering sound because of the shape of the leaves, and the sound of the bees in the lemonade berries. There's even taste. They really taste good. They taste like little lemonade candy, but that's not something we do with visitors. The thing about giving to others is not only is it a good thing to do, it's the right thing to do, but also it takes the focus off of yourself so that you don't feel sorry for yourself. You're putting the focus on others. So to me, that just became an important part of my life. It's always been an important part of my life, but it has helped me to wake up with a smile on my face, to wake up looking forward to the day, and feeling like I accomplished something at the end of each day, that I did something for someone besides me. Come on closer, folks. Come on closer so you can hear me. We are now beneath some special trees, specifically the Fremont Cottonwood. They are very distinctive. They're large, they're soft. The shape of these leaves, if there's a strong breeze, they'll vibrate a little bit. It's really an aerodynamics thing. And that vibration causes the tree to kind of shimmer, some people say murmur, in a breeze.
Are you hearing that sound right now?
With all of the noise and the helicopters and the wind isn't blowing quite hard enough, no, I'm not. No. I'm not hearing it now. But if it was blowing harder and if it were very quiet, maybe I can. Maybe I can.